Hello, fellow human people, and welcome back to Half-Life, if you could pronunciate it that way. Last time we were on train cars, and this time we're back on train cars. This time just with more lasers, it seems. More military action, perhaps. More failing. And more shooting. Stop! That's one odd thing about the card is you have to push back on it to make it stop. You have to click on it and then push back on it to make it stop. Just a little awkward. You're dead, free man, but the "your" is not correct. Isn't that humorous? That's not humorous, that's dead. Unlike me, I'm not the dead one. Let's switch to shotgun. We have plenty of ammo for it. Whoa. That guy has a bit too much ammo. That's what I think of that guy. Now let me use it, let me use it. I can't use it, but let me use it. That's what I think of his corpse. Maybe I could have just ducked under that guy instead of coming up to his face and obliterating him. Like that. Oh. This is another far back checkpoint, it seems. Gotta make our own checkpoint. And see if this works. It does work, how about that? And now... that, no, that, no. You have to move away from the thing, like left or right, in order to disengage it. So it's just very awkward. Or some could... No! Or some could say a whackard. I shot him in the head. How is he still moving? Ow. That hurt me. Personally. Now we push the correct save button. And get the correct gun out. Sounds like something died over there. Barrier. I know my lesson now. I'm not gonna try to destroy that. Oh! Many aliens were harmed in the making of this game. can't I load and heal at the same time? Game. I can push the keys at the same time, so why can't I do it at the same time? Were those aliens up there or regular people? Hello? Pressed it the first time, but it didn't do anything. Stinking video games. Making me think I'm going crazy. Just like how the planet has gone crazy. The real planet and the fake planet. Now we have satchel charges. We can throw this and then detonate it later. That's not the one I rode in on. That's not the horse I rode in on. I'm guessing this will be a segment where we can hop between two different carts. Going at the same speed, kinda. I find it neat that the electrical railing does zap you, but it's sometimes just an unneeded extra hazard. Whoa. I guess I was right about both carts moving. Is that TNT? No! No! Whoa. There's where that cart's going. This time I'm gonna not follow the cart. Rather not go on the cart, so that way I can... Surprise! And then I can go on this cart because it's probably the actual correct way. Well then, I'm gonna try to go for that. Come on, come on. Does he just not die without an explosive being hurled at him? It seems not. Ladder. There he is. There's the other guy, and there's the third guy. Hold on, I'm gonna... No, I'm not. Last time I turned down the game a little bit, but this time I'm gonna not do that. See what happens. And by turn it down, I mean in the audio department. Sometimes these crates just don't explode. Stinking exploding crates. The crates had nothing. Move! Move things! Things move! a crate takes 2 shotgun shells to explode, then it's probably too tough a crate. Oh. How nice of you. Electrician things are happening. Electrical things, that is. Or rather, those are. So is this just a place where we go straight through, or can we actually turn it off? Who ordered shave cream? This is a save moment, because I'm gonna die. Turns out we cannot turn off the high electrical things, so here we go. Oh! Well, this is why you should save frequently. I am saving now. Yeah. You know, I feel like setting up tons of explosions is not just about the satisfaction of watching an explosion go off. It's also like the same satisfaction you get from building Lego stuff. And then just watching it all fall down. I should not be living right now. Kill me! Kill me! I took an explosion to the face. Oh. These super far back checkpoints. They should really have a better checkpoint system after 20 years of this game being out. 27 years. They could always go back and update the checkpoints. They've updated pretty much everything else, so why not the checkpoints? Will those stop now? Nope. Just gotta duck under it. Which is, this is scientific facility, men. How come we're having to duck under these things? This is highly non-OSHA compliant. Ah, 8 grenades. How nice of you. Where's the turrets? Where are they? There they are. Did it just right? Didn't notice me. Grab his stuff, if he has any. Gamers are the biggest corpse looters on the planet, you could say. Wherever we find a corpse, we loot it. No matter who it was. Oh! highly scientific shooting right there. Oh. Well. I don't think the cart's gonna survive. Going down there. Dropping down there. That just spawned in there. That's not fair game. And that's not game fair either. Right when you need the shotgun, it's out of ammo. That was a nice trick, them hiding those two zombies right in the darkness where you can't see them. And that's crashed out, so you can't use that at all. So now it's military! More military mans. Yep, yep, Yeah. That's how we kill those people. We kill many people very differently, and that's how we kill those particular people. No items that we can use. Those mines just don't come in handy at all. Now we're safe. Yeah, I'm the one to pay, because I've been killing you guys and you haven't been killing me at all. That's what you get. There's a sniper up there. There will be more snipers at some point later. Why is that green? Did it heal more? Because it was green? Or that ammo was also green. Some of these things are green today. Why are they green today? Maybe that's just, I don't know, a weird effect of the lighting in the area. So blast doors. We now know that these open every time, definitely. Because they didn't open that one time and then they did. Why are they green now? I also noticed like a tear in the environment right there. What's going on there? This game is not doing what it's supposed to. Oh hey, a gun. How useful. They always put those in the most useful places, don't they? Well, I'm green now. Why is everything green today? Explosives. Those are just fake explosives. They don't actually explode. Unless, of course, I go over here. Then they instantly explode, it seems. Mm. Surely there's a smarter way for me to do this. Oh! You know, a less dumb way? The way that I get less exploded? Get over here. Get over here. This is very awkward. This is why they made Half-Life 2 and made the physics way better. If it didn't open at that point, I don't know what I would have done. Here's how this is gonna play out. That way, but the version where I don't die. Medic, he yells while he's exploded into a billion tiny chunks. All this technology is yelling at me. It wants me to fix it. Ah, button. Uh-oh, button. Rocket. Remember that satellite rocket that was set up before? Well, that's it. That's the satellite rocket. And not a nuclear one. Just a regular satellite rocket. Now it's up in space forever. Looks like they've been monitoring me. That's a neat little environmental detail. Saving. Always gotta save. Even when you don't have to save, you must save immediately. And also post immediately and free immediately. Now it still says offline. Portal array. What's about the portal array? Satellite array status offline. And then satellite portal array. Perhaps this was not about getting communication, but about opening more portals. And this all leads into the Portal games, maybe. Maybe somehow, in a weird way. Why is it playing cool guy music now? You see, the sniper isn't there anymore because I killed him. Does this door open? No. That door opens now. If this door opened before, we wouldn't have had to shoot the missile. Oh, this cart looks way better, way more armored. That's what we need, is armored carts. This looks like an actual vehicle. Apprehension. You think they'll apprehend me? I don't think so. Told you I didn't think so. Give me all your supplies, and let me see the red room. What is this red room? These zombies are not living anymore. As it would seem. They weren't living in the first place, really, but now they're really not living. Now where do we go? Perhaps these doors will lead somewhere. Or perhaps they'll lead nowhere at all. Well, isn't that nice of them? Put in a ladder I can't get to right at the end of this super long underwater sequence. Or at least pretty long. I've seen super long sequences before. Oh. Well, that's not something I want to mess with. What was that thing? Just a rock? A little rocky? A rocky? You know, like Jojo, a rocky. Now how do I get out of here? It seems impossible. And impassable. Hello? I just can't get anywhere. Well, this is the new I can't open the door moment. I've heard that this gun does work underwater, which it seems like it does, but it's like, well, why doesn't the shotgun work underwater? Why is it only the pistol? I might just be stuck. Oh, that actually did something. Seems like going on this side was a big mistake. You're not supposed to go on this side. Open up another soda can. Going lower and lower and lower. Will there ever be any oxygen again? Never. Especially not if you go in the wrong rooms. Now this is the super long water segment right here. So long that you actually start drowning. Well then, how nice of you to show me the danger, Mr. Scientist. You see that slightly differently colored piece of floor right there? That's slippery, apparently. Scientist!
They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this species. You're welcome to try.
Tranquilizer gun. Perhaps not the tranks will work, but the darts that we will kill it with. Nice and armored up. And also saved up now. Ta-da! New gun weapon. Nice new gun weapon. That thing is not animating right at all. I think my game is bugged out. Shoot it more for good measure. Empty a whole clip into it. It's not dead until I say it's dead. Because that's how science works. Oh. What? Now where am I supposed to go? Up here? Do I get up here just through this guy? That's a dangerous way to get up there. Is that the only way to get up there? I could have followed the pipes, maybe. If that even worked. Well then. If you're gonna just spawn in on me like that. Oh, oh. Why is the wall bouncy when the floor is slippery? Feels like an idea they used for Portal 2. Bouncy walls and slippery floors. I feel like there was a G-Man over there. And now there's meat right there. Ho ho ho. You know, there is the dangerous way to go up, or there's the scientist way to go up. And we're scientists, so we're gonna be science today. Very scientific. The scientific method. Ah! And it was going so well. Science always fails us at some point. Science is failing me now. That was not meant to be an explosion. These jumps are not very maneuverable when you're in the air. Now you don't spawn in. How did I get this right the first time? This is just not going well. This is not the well that is going right now. So he only spawns in once that is broken. But if that never breaks, then he never spawns in. How about that? This is such a good and fun segment, you see. I am having good and fun times. Let us save frequently here, just so that I can get this down. That's not what I didn't want to do that. I wanted to push the save button. So you can jump past that, but you have to get it on just the correct angle, that one correct angle. I don't want to swap weapons to destroy those crates. Look, it's a G-Man. It's a government man. Man, it's the government man. My flashlight is on. Or at least it was before I made it not on. It saves when I go that way, but not when I get to this room. What an odd game. I guess it's supposed to save when you climb up here, but then that means that you're literally supposed to go a different way in order to get into this room. Thanks, Valve, for making your first game so weird. Your first ever video game. That said, being a first video game for anyone, this is still very impressive. I like that moment where he looked at me and wondered about what he was supposed to do. It made him feel more human. Like me, like I am a human. Or at least, I guess at this point in a spacefaring civilization, you would call each other like mortals. It was a very mortal thing he did.
Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so is the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, and you'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
Has it now? Let me out! Let me out! Okay, now it's time to run. Because our health is being drained. So I'm just not sticking around here. Get down there. Let me out of here. Now it seems fine. So now I will gun down everything I see. Nice little HP pickup. We'll pick up my HP, or at least I will pick it up for my HP. I'm the man with the golden gun.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
It seems this man was murdered by not me, but someone else, perhaps. We will use the big gun, the big nice gun. So these are ninjas, and they're women, you can see by the shape of their, you know, their suits. They're tough to see and they're fast. But we have guns. We have guns and they have guns. So we're evenly matched. I was holding it down and it just didn't give me anything. Had to hold it a bit longer, it seems. Surface access. That's where we want to go. But it's not allowing me. Why must I hold this one down instead of just pushing it? Some levers you push, some you hold. Inconsistent game design. Oh look, a health station. Nothing bad could possibly happen now. Well, it looks like we have been captured.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside for questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Let's kill him now. And if they find the body? Body? What body?
You know, if they really wanted to, they could just shoot me in the skull. But no. Instead, they throw me into a huge trash compactor where I have a chance to escape. Never give your enemy a chance to escape, especially in a video game. In a video game, you know he'll just come back and destroy your whole life. Come on, you can get down there, Freeman. You can get down there. It seems that I don't have anything on me now. No weapons, no nothing. What? And now these stinking ladders, I have to crouch to get up here. The ceiling is too low for me to just get up here. I have to crouch to be here. That combined with the weird ladders. Residue processing. I thought that was an invisible wall, but it's just weird floor. Weirdly created floor. This looks kinda nice, still, after all these years. You can tell that they had some art direction going on. Some good art direction. Back in the day. That is now his skull. I did not expect him to explode like that. Do you have to take a hit of damage there? I feel like there are some places in the game where you just have to take damage no matter what to progress. To progress. To make progression. To make progression. Science man! Or rather gunman.
Bring it on!
He has a gun, yet I do not have a gun. So that is interesting. This area is a huge maze, so you just have to somehow figure out where to go. Well, that surely was not the right way to go. But now how do I get up there? How do I get back up there? Let me back up there. Oh ho. That's an invisible wall, as we say in the game playing business. I should have grabbed that guy's gun when I had the chance. Looks like I have another gun now. So, oh, he ran over here. That's how that happened. So I guess I did grab his gun eventually. And now we save. We save, and we save more. Why is this slippery? Why is that slippery? It does not need to be. Stop making me fall down, game. Well then. If you didn't want me to go that way, you could have just said so. Getting stuck on corners again. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that, totally. Ah yes, human meat processing. This is that part of the facility where it's like, what on earth is all this for? All this processing of human meat. And then you have fire up there. So then it's like I'm being burnt and I'm drowning and I'm getting crushed too. How much more can you throw at me? Poisoning? You could throw poisoning at me. If you really wanted to. If you're feeling spicy today. That has some weird getting up mechanics to it. The getting out of water. Like whenever you're on the surface of the water, it's like you're just bouncing. And then sometimes when you're leaning up against an edge, it's like, oh, you can get up now. Whenever you get a new weapon, it always swaps to it. These reverse the direction of which these go in, so you want to get the right one to the right direction. And now those are moving again. Why are those moving again? There you go. Ah yes, scientific crusher machines that don't actually go anywhere. If these were meant to crush meat, then the meat would just get stuck in those little room things. This is where we save, because that'll happen. That too, that'll happen too. Here's the real maze. There are all these catwalk things, and it's like, where on earth do I go? Which one do I go into? That one burns, but it seems to have been the correct way. Seems to have been, at least. And then here you have a mine. That's how you know it's the right way. It seems that I have stumbled across the correct exit. Oh! Well, it hurt, but I got out of there alive. This is the most video game level out of all the levels, I feel like. All these crushers everywhere. All these random weird paths. And then this thing, just massive mouth that crushes you. And then right into a radiation pit. Really, what is all this for? Why did scientists need this stuff? Questionable ethics, you could say that again. Look, it's a kennel. A kennel made for these alien dogs. It seems like this facility was experimenting on them before we even got here. How is that a thing? How is that possible? Door no open. Or? Nope, door no open. Door electric. So shoot that. Yeah, it worked. Shooting things works. That applies to real life too. Just, you have to shoot the right things. Don't shoot the wrong things. Look at... Oh! Oh! That glass is not all the way broken. How are you doing that? Dead. That's what you are. You're dead now. Oh look, little experimentation buddies. Let us experiment on them, shall we? Open up a soda, a couple of sodas, maybe a fourth one, maybe a fifth one. Ah yes, the machine that instantly meatifies everything in a vicinity. What a neat and necessary machine to have built here for scientific research purposes. Ah yes, thank you for the good
Hey,
gun.
it's no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding somewhere in the labs. Maybe with both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out.
How did this guy...
We might live longer if we work together.
How did this guy get beyond that guard? That military man? Maybe he wouldn't have if he lasted a bit longer. This guard is lasting a good amount of time. He's lasting longer than I thought he would. Got a shotgun. We're getting all our guns back. Gotta take them all away from you just for you to get them back again. That door looked unopenable, but as we know, some doors just open. What? Why did you do that? Why? Well... He opened the door to hostile aliens. And then he was like, well, I guess I'll die then. These are little aliens you can make run along the ground. They are useless. They are completely, entirely useless. Never use them. And then you have your useful gun. I think that the same thing that happened before is just gonna happen again. I bet that you were supposed to lead them out here and then explode them. And that's why I didn't do it. Because I did not know that I could have done that. Can I go out here? It's invisible. It's an invisible piece of glass. Invisible wall. It's making bullet sounds when I hit it. That's fun. That's funny. Open says me. Yeah! That's some real science I did right there. As opposed to this fake science we've got over here. I'll just let them fight each other for a bit. Yeah! That's how we kill people. The good way. This game is more fun on easy mode. Oh, I could have just done that. Hello, alien head parasites. Oh yes, a way out. How nice of you. But I need a scientist. For that is an eye scanner. You can give me more energy. Don't stop giving me energy. Long, empty hallways. We've been here. Since when have we been here already? Since when? Superbus via Inscientive. Superbus via Inscientive. Or something like that. Yes, fight each other, and don't fight me, don't kill me. Yeah, he meated him. Don't kill me, fight the other thing. Laser. I will use laser, thank you very much. Laser. But where do I get laser? Must be elsewhere. Laser. How nice of you. Very scientific lasers. Oh yes, a scientific end to the hallway. Just end it right there. Laser. Yeah. We need more lasers. And not just in fake games, but in real life.
What is this thing? Is it some kind of weapon?
Put that down. It's a prototype. It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
What do you mean, over?
Well. Just two perfect skeletons right there. Cross-shape skeleton. And skull on top of bones skeleton. Very nice skeletons you have. And now we have this super duper weapon. So that's neat. We will meat people with it shortly. As in turn them into meat. You can turn off now, laser. So, burst through the wall. Yeah! That one wall was not laser-proof, but that wall is. You know how it is. Video game is. This is where we save. To make sure we don't destroy our entire livelihoods on little falls. Our whole lives could end at these falls right here. These crates take forever to die. This is why I want to shoot them. With gun ammo.
Thank God. Get us out of here before those military drones figure out how to
What on earth is this used for in science, people? All of you, follow me now. I am the head scientist man now. Get over here, get over here. We gotta find that exit again. And it was this way, I'm pretty sure. Well? Oh. That's what you're scared of? Just these little guys? They're dead now, look. You can follow me.
Let's go. All right.
It was just that easy. And now there's like more organs than they had matter in their entire bodies in there. This is a very scientific expedition we're going on.
You're going to have to leave.
Get over here. Open it now.
Well, I'll let you out, but I'm warning you, it's hell out there. It's completely under military control. You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to the other, and I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way. But if you do survive and somehow make it across the base, you'll end up at the Lambda complex, where the rest of the science team has taken shelter. I wouldn't venture there myself, but I will let them know that you are coming.
Thank you, scientist man. Good luck surviving in this insane lab of insane things that scientists don't need at all. Why is this door, this sliding door, so scientific and big? You don't need it to be this scientific and this electronically dependent. Isn't that nice of them to put all that right there? Where they know that normal scientist people will just walk out. Surface tension. Isn't that appropriate? We are on the surface, and there is tension. What? Oh, you guys. Always playing tricks on me. Things are just flying everywhere nowadays. I should probably use this at some point. Perhaps to take down that helicopter. But first... Yeah! That's what you like to see? Or rather, that's what I like to see. I don't know if you like to see me winning, but I do. You can go down now, helicopter. You can die now. You can go down now. Helicopter, you can go down now. This might not be possible right now with what I have, but I'd like it to be. I'm just not going to waste the resources. I mean, I already have, but I'm not going to waste them further. That is not the correct way to go, it would seem. They want me to go a different way. Get up there, get up there. And now the correct way to go is down there. But there's a big fish, I think. So we've got to avoid it while opening this. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying now. Next time I'll just kill the fish. Where are you? There you are, with your bad animations. I think it's dead now. You can't tell with all those animations right there. You know what I mean. You could see them too. You could see the animations too. Person on the other side of the screen. That was like a Mario pipe we just sort of warped right here. Hello? Hello? I couldn't move. Video game, let me move. You can't shoot a gun underwater, but you can reload it underwater. How nice of them. Somehow there was ammo for this gun in that crate. It's time to save. Don't want to die immediately on entering the area. Nice amount of health. I need more health. And also ammo, and also killing things. High voltage. Danger. High voltage. What a nice gun. It just lets you kill stuff. Storm drain hatch. Where are these guys? Where are you? There you are. It seems that I have not lived through that situation. How is that fall enough to kill me? Video game. That's why it's a video game. Must go fast, but not too fast. Must shoot, but not too wildly. Where'd that enemy go that led me into here? As long as they only share one brain cell between them, I can defeat them all easily. But if they somehow gain another brain cell, I must die immediately, towards all of their gunfire. Those are just the rules, that's how it works. I like the just blow them up approach, so I'm gonna use that to just blow them up on the approach. You get through all of that and it's just a little thing that you turn. Oh, how nice of you to put mines right there in front of all the health that I need. Yeah, that's still electrified. What did I open now? What did I open? Where is it? Is it down here? It might just be right there. But then again, that's might be just where I came in. So now where do I go? That way? It must be this way because there's tons of head crab zombies. Or rather just head crabs. But it's not that way. So I guess it's a whole nother way. Thanks, mazes. I do have an ending point in mind for this video, but it's going a bit long right now. So I don't know where quite to end it. Gotta find that next area right now. There it is. How nice of you. Mines. Mines. Do not step on the mines, or your mind will be a matter on the ground. Instead of in your mind, it'll be a ground matter. That sounds like forest ambience right there. I suppose there could be a desert forest around here. Why does that look so terrible? I feel like the textures just haven't loaded in right somewhere in the game. Because that's not supposed to look that bad. I'll look into it, but not right now. There it is. This game is about a lot of just slowly going around and shooting things before they can shoot you. Or even while they're shooting you, for that matter. This guy's gonna die before he can explode me again. Oh! Okay, no checkpoints. Aim for the head, and then don't deal as much damage as it should do. Or as you want it to do, at least. Sometimes they die instantly when you hit them in the head, and sometimes they don't. So it would seem. This is why we save. We should save more often, or I should, because I'm the one playing, not you. You're the one watching. If you're watching, that is. Let's not stay in the area the explosion is happening in. Thanks, rocks, for hitting me. That was not a good idea. Walk in, explode him. But I exploded me too. You should always explode others before yourself. Like that. You see, I exploded him and I kept my health. That's why that was a good decision. More rocks falling down. That bridge that I just went by would have fallen down on me while I was walking across it, so that's why I didn't cross it. I didn't walk across it. Open says me, so I can get the super awesome super weapon. A laser-guided missile. Ta-da! Just one missile, that's all it takes. And that's where I wanted to end on, is us getting the missile launcher. And now we have it, and we may use it against regular human flesh. Isn't that exciting to think about?